Hey folks, it's Rob from Rob's Movie Collection, and I was looking around at some of the videos some of my subscribers have done. Forker Ball and DVD Collector are doing this thing called Genre Files. I guess they've been doing it for a while. And this week they're doing, I guess they pick a genre every week or something. And this week they're doing animation. So I believe Forker Ball did Lord of the Rings and DVD Collector did The Hobbit. The animated movies. Now, I don't know, it's implied that you can join in. I'm not sure if that's totally accurate or not, so I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but I think it's implied that you can join in. I think most of these types of videos you can kind of add to it if you'd like, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick a film from 1983 called Fire and Ice. Now this is a Forker Ball did The Lord of the Rings by Ralph Bakshi. This is also by Ralph Bakshi in collaboration with a famous illustrator called or named Frank Frazetta. Now if you don't know Frank Frazetta, just Google his name. He's a very famous illustrator. He did a lot of this type of paintings. This is one of his right here. He did a lot of the sword and sorcery stuff. He a lot of book covers and science fiction fantasy type of genre. So he's very well known, and I guess they were friends and they wanted to get together and make this movie, and so they did this in 1983. I'm reading this off of the internet, so this is kind of off the cuff here. But let's see, just to give you a quick idea of the plot, it's pretty much an action film. It's all about the visuals. There's not deep characterizations here, not a lot of dialogue even, but this guy here, Larn, he's from a society that comes, they're like the volcano people or something, or in a place called Firekeep. They basically live in a volcano, and there's a bad guy who controls ice, and he's sending this big ice wall to destroy them. And this is the daughter of the king of Firekeep, and actually I'm not sure if this guy's actually from Firekeep. He's just one of the guys from the area or something. I don't know. Like I say, there's not a lot of characterization, but anyway, it's about fighting the bad guy with the Necron. His name is Necron, with the ice guy, and all this conflict that they have. But the important part is that everybody is really in good shape and really cut, as you can see. Because that's what Frank Frazetta's characters are all about. Anyway, of course, most of you know that I recently changed over to Blu-rays, or not changed, but I added Blu-rays to my collection. I know pretty late. But one of the reasons that it took so long was DVDs like this. This is a 2-disc limited edition DVD of Fire and Ice. I don't know if you can tell, it's got one of those lenticular covers. It's got a lot of special features. It's got this, I don't know what you call this here, but ooh, yeah, slips off of there. Cool, huh? Yeah, so you got that cover there. It's got disc 1. It's got this disc 2 has a documentary called Frazetta Painted with Fire. It's about the artist Frank Frazetta, so it's really cool. It's got audio commentaries on the inside here. Let me show you guys. It's got 2 discs here. Of course, that's what 2-disc special edition, and it comes with these insert. Oh, and there's the little artwork there for the chapter selection. But it comes with these character cards, which are really cool. Here you got Tigra, and on the back it's got a little bio of the characters. King Geralt, Dark Wolf, who's like this kind of renegade guy. He's kind of like a Wolverine type, and of course the hero of the movie, Larn. Jungle guy or whatever he is, so that's pretty cool. Comes on with that stuff. I really enjoyed Fire and Ice. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's, like I say, it's not heavy on characterization. It's mostly a lot of action and not a lot of dialogue. It's in that genre, the sword and sorcery genre. If you like that stuff, then you definitely like this. It is much like Lord of the Rings, Ralph Bakshi's other, and most of Ralph Bakshi's work, including Lord of the Rings and Wizards and stuff he's done like that. It is rotoscoped, which means that they filmed live action people. It's kind of like what they do now with the motion capture thing. Motion capture is like the CGI computer version of rotoscope, and many artists consider it cheating a little bit. it's kind of like tracing in a way, but it does look cool. You know, what they would do is they would film live action people doing, you know, going through the motions, and then of course they would draw over them, and that's how they'd get the what we all felt was very realistic animation, which really was kind of cheating. But that's what they do now with the motion capture when you see those guys in those green outfits with the little ping pong balls all over them. Same kind of thing. So, but anyway, that's my. I'm really happy with this DVD. I've actually been wanting to do this one for a while, so this Genre Files things kind of gave me an excuse to break this one out. It's really cool. It's got pretty good animation in terms of the rotoscoping and all that stuff. But like I said, don't look for deep characterization because you're not going to get it on this one. But it's still fun to watch, and yeah, check it out. So that's my entry into the Genre Files thing. I hope it's received well, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, check out Fire on Ice if you haven't seen it, and keep watching those movies. Alright, bye.